breakup, divorce, heartbreak. What can I say? We're here again. As I write this, I'm going through the end of a relationship with a woman that I thought was the one. Not some fantasy. Reality. A woman I shared values with. We had so much alignment on. Thought for sure she was the one. That, hey, we finally made it. We're going to be together forever. Actually live happily ever after. And then life did what life does. There's that saying, God laughs when we're making plans. So here I am, sitting in the ashes of another ending, trying to make sense of it all. And if I'm being honest, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Some days I feel shattered, distraught, depressed, hopeless. Other days I'm like, well, fuck, at least she did it now. Better now than 10 years from now. Some days I replay all that happened and I'm like, whew, I think I dodged a bullet. And there are many days when I miss her so much it hurts. That's the strange thing about heartbreak. It rarely arrives in one clean emotion. It comes in waves: love, grief, rage, pain, desperation, longing, sometimes all before breakfast. This book was born in the middle of that storm. What you're reading comes from the aftermath of 2 divorces, another 7-year relationship, and this past one that was just under 2 years. Thankfully, after every relationship, I eventually get to the place of gratitude where I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you for all these lessons. Thank you for showing me all this stuff. Thank you for cracking me open. Thank you for the growth. I honestly can look back on both my marriages and say that those relationships were the best thing that ever happened to me. Even though they ended horribly, the gifts I got were incredible. So this book is a collection of everything that I've learned on how to survive, how to thrive, how to get through it. They've all been different, and they've all taught me different lessons, given me different tools. I've had a different path through it. So I put everything in here, all of it. God, if I would have had this stuff in my first relationship, and especially my first marriage, it would have gone so different, so much better, so much easier. So my hope is that by the end of this book, you'll have something I desperately wanted in my darkest hour, is that answers, clarity. Like, how do I get through this? What did I learn? Where did I go wrong? And most importantly, how do I go forward? Like, what are the steps? How do I prevent it from happening again? On the tail end of getting through and healing from heartbreak is I did return to myself, and that attracted me to someone who was actually interested in me. And I got closer to that, to the ideal of what I still want, that hopeful romantic of finding someone who loves me for me. And so I believe it's possible, and let's find it together.